Hey, Coach Ben here with your Wednesday workout. We're going to have two parts today. We're going to have a strength circuit first, followed by some conditioning work after that. Let's take a look. Starting a progression today, it's going to go 4 rounds of 4 movements. First, we're going to have a split squat for 8 reps per side. One foot's going to be up on a surface, couch, coffee table, something like that. And the other foot's going to be performing a lunge. A couple things to make sure you're doing. Make sure the knee is stacked over your ankle, so they're in a straight line like this, and that your hips are even like this. We're not on a balance beam, we're on train tracks. Yes? No. Next, broad jump. Just to give this technique a little bit of value, understand that in the gym, when we load with weight, it forces our body to use more muscle fibers. When we're doing body weight stuff all the time, that doesn't always happen, except when we do fast movements like jumping or broad jumps. So by giving it your all on this movement, you're going to be recruiting more muscle fiber and getting more adaptation. Full body movement, hands are going to come over your head, hips back, hands back, and then jump. Hips back, hands back. All right, next, you got a push-up. When you set up your push-ups, what I want you to do, start in the bottom position and move your hands out. Taking a look at your forearm, you want to get a straight line, wrist to elbow, vertical line. If I'm too close, I'll have an angle. If I'm too far forward, I'll have a weird angle. Find that position where you're straight up and down, and then take the pit of your elbow, this front part of your elbow, turn that forward, and then press up. That's what we're looking for. Last one in this progression, hollow rock. Start by taking my belly button to my bottom rib, so I'm pulling tight here. Low back is pushed into the ground. Then I'm going to pull my limbs up here and here. I'm trying to make some smooth, fluid movement. If this proves too challenging, I'm going to pull one knee in to reduce the tension. And if I need, both knees can come in. All right, for our conditioning, we're gonna have a 7-minute AMRAP. That means set a timer for 7 minutes, and you're gonna do as many rounds as you can of 3 movements. We have a sit out, vertical jumps, and a deck squat. All right, here we go. Let's look at a sit out. Make a tabletop position, kind of like a sloppy push-up. Lift one hand. Opposite foot's going to replace that hand, kicking out until your butt touches the ground. Tabletop, lift one hand. Opposite foot kicks into position. Keep going until your butt touches, and then return. Then reverse. Up next, vertical jumps. Great posterior exercise, hamstrings and glutes. This is what we're going to use to replace something like a kettlebell swing that you would see in a gym. Last but not least, deck squat. Starting in a standing position, we squat down all the way to the point where you're going to fall and your butt touches the ground. Remember those hollow rocks, we want that same position. Boom, curl the back. So when the butt hits, we're able to roll back and then explode forward, coming up fast, trying to rock it up. Now, to scale this, couple options. First thing is if you're having a hard time with that forward roll, go ahead and add in your hands. It would look like this. From this bottom position, my hands come by my side and I push myself up. And on that AMRAP, Stay busy the whole time. Find a pace that's going to allow you to feel like you can keep moving for the full 7 minutes. Work hard. You should be pretty gassed by the end. Once you finish that up, we'll have our finisher. Okay, for this finisher, we're going to be doing a prone behind the head towel pull. From this prone position, holding the towel, I'm going to pull up, keeping my head on the ground to get it over the plane of my head. Once I have my arms elevated, I'm going to row that towel or blanket back behind, kind of like a back squat position, trying to keep a lot of tension, press forward, and then relax. You're going to have a grand total of 30 reps, and you get to break that up however you want. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoy the workout. Try to get through it nice and quick. Stay positive, and it'll be done before you know it. Catch you next time.